Barely 15 years ago, if you wanted 300 horsepower and four-wheel drive in a sports car, you'd be looking at a Porsche 911. However, fast forward to 2014, and you can get all of that in Audi's smaller sports saloon, the S3.
This Audi really is a car of big numbers, with pretty much 300 horsepower crammed under the bonnet. Oh, and a price tag of £33,240. Go for Audi's S-Tronic automatic gearbox, as in this car, and you won't get much change from a whopping 35 grand.
But can this car justify that price tag? And crucially, is it any fun?
Well, I have to say that the outside is a masterclass in understatement, save the four oversized exhaust that is. And it's a similar story on the inside. With a typically clean and minimalist Audi interior, the S3 really does seem to be all go and no show, although this interior is a very nice place to spend time.
You also get some slick detailing, like this skinny screen which disappears into the dashboard, and a really chunky steering wheel.
With tightly contoured leather sports seats, the car hugs you close, but the S3 is comfortable enough to live with every day. The rear seats are also very usable, though taller passengers might feel a little cramped. The boots are useful size too, being around 15% larger than the 5-door Sportback.
Take to the road and switch into dynamic mode, and the S3's magnetic suspension goes into overdrive. The steering weightens up, and you can really make the most of the 2-litre powerhouse under the bonnet.
The throttle also responds more quickly, and the automatic gearbox holds onto gears for longer.
Pick a gear, any gear, and you have instant go. The car really is ready whenever you are. I have to say that I'm slightly disappointed with this engine note, though having said that, you really can believe that this car will headbutt its way up to 155 miles per hour.
Despite its muscle, the S3 is very refined and composed, and it should devour motorways without fuss. It's not the most comfortable car over rougher stretches of tarmac though.
The S3 is easy to drive, and the steering is light too, and you really get a sense of effortless performance.
Thanks to its relatively lightweight frame, you can really throw the S3 around bends, and it obediently grips and grips before charging along the next straight. The S3 is not the most exciting car to drive though. Though its speed is undeniable, the car is happiest with more relaxed driving.
The automatic gearbox in this car is fantastic too. It shifts gears seamlessly, and it also makes driving around town a breeze. Traction is spot on too, making this car a rocket away from the lights.
If you're looking for a premium sporty saloon, then the S3 puts up a very strong case. It looks muscular but subtle, the interior is gorgeous, and it's definitely got the power to keep you interested. You also get an impressive claimed fuel economy figure of over 40 miles per gallon.
Though the price is high, the S3 is still a lot cheaper than its closest rival, the Mercedes CLA 45 AMG. But if it were me, I'd be looking at saving myself £3,000 and going for the standard S3 hatchback.
Click the links below to watch our hot hatch video review, read our guide to buying a new car, and to see full lab test reviews for all the S3's rivals.